Guys, once again, welcome back to our YouTube channel. My name is Dennis Keton.
I'm Emily Edwin.
I'm Frankie.
And today we want to talk about still game week 21, Sunday matches. So Sunday we have 5 games, but today we will also combine it with the Monday match, which will be Manchester United will be playing on Monday against Wolves. Yeah? Hopefully they don't postpone these matches. So on Sunday, the first match will be Brantford against Aston Villa. So straight to it, Pogba, what do you think?
Well, Brentford have not been lucky. They lost 1-0 to Man City, a game which they played good second half, and of course they were unlucky. So I expect them to at least try something new, especially when they're meeting Villa, which is also a good side. So this will be a draw.
It will be a draw, yeah?
1-1 draw.
Frankie, do you share the same?
I think, I'll be giving it to Aston Villa, a win, 1-0 win over Brentford.
We saw Aston Villa has been playing well. Brentford tried against Man City. They were playing so defensively, but they were also attacking as a pack. So I don't know if they're going to bring the same spirit which they brought against Man City. If they play the way they played against City, trust you me, they're going to bring a lot of issues to Aston Villa. So having said that, I think again I'm going to favor the home team, which is Brentford, I'm giving them a win. A 2-1 win won't be very bad for them. Let's hope that they do that. Second match on Sunday will be Everton against Brighton. Frankie, you want to go first?
Brighton all the way. I'll be giving it to Brighton, not a surprise. Everton have not been in good form currently, but I think, I'll change my mind. I'll give it a draw, 1-1 for that game. Because Everton have been looking for a win, and they want to move from the top 15 to top 10.
To top 10, huh?
Yep.
Okay, Pogba, what do you have to say?
I'll give it to Brighton. We saw how they played against Chelsea. It's just that second half they were unlucky. They would have scored more goals, but they managed to come up with a draw. So they'll come hard at Everton, and since Everton will be at home, Everton won't be that easy. So I'll give it a 2-1 win in favor of Brighton.
Okay, there you had it, guys. If you ask me, Brighton actually, as a Chelsea fan, allow me to just acknowledge they gave us a good fight. They played very well when we played against them with a Danny Welbeck late equalizer, which actually broke my heart, but it is what it is. As they're going to face Everton, I feel like Everton has a lot of energy and strength right now, considering that their previous match of the weekend in game week 20 was postponed. They were supposed to play against Newcastle, but that match was postponed. So my assumptions will be my assumption will be like they are already relaxed. They are not tired as weary as Brighton. So hopefully, let's see. With the energy that they have right now, I'm giving them a win. So I hope they're going to win against Brighton. So Everton 2, Brighton 0. So guys, apologies. Frankie had to excuse himself. That's why he has actually left the set. But we will just continue in his absentia. So the next match will be Leeds against Burnley. So Pogba, what do you think?
Burnley are coming from a defeat from Manchester United, so Leeds have not been impressing me this season, so I expect Burnley. I expect a 1-1 draw.
1-1 draw.
Yeah.
If you ask me, I think this is a match which I'm going to give it straight up to Leeds. I'm favoring Leeds to win this game. Also, I feel like they have rested. They didn't play. So with the fresh legs, I hope they're going to win this match by 2-0. So the next match, I think Southampton should be facing also Newcastle. So what do you think?
Well, Newcastle they are right now motivated since they played well against Manchester United. They were good in possession. I think they're starting to pick up. I hope they continue with the same form. And now that they'll be facing Southampton won. They won against was it Leicester? Yeah, they won against Leicester.
No, they drew with Tottenham. Huh?
Yeah, they drew 1-1 with Tottenham. So it's going to be a tough match. So I'll give it a 1-1.
1-1, huh?
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm tempted to give these teams which have relaxed. Newcastle also rested because they were supposed to play against Everton and the match was postponed. So, and with the stakes right now, remember we are now in the second half of the season, whereby Newcastle has to give its everything if they really want to survive for next season.
Definitely.
So they really need to start working out on how to get themselves from the bottom 20 and move on the top of the table so as to avoid relegation. Yes, so if you ask me, I'm giving them a win again, 2-1, though it's going to be a very difficult match, a game which will be full of attacks because we know Shea Adams and Armstrong are very good, and we know though Saint Maximin, he's a doubt. I don't know whether he will be fit to play. He got an injury in your game, so I don't know whether he will be fit to play. But whatever happens, let's see what happens. Then the biggest match on Sunday will be Chelsea will be facing Liverpool. It's a big one, right?
At Stamford.
At Stamford Bridge. Chelsea, we've not been in good form. But before I talk, Pogba, talk to us.
Well, Chelsea against Liverpool. I remember first leg, it was 1-1 at Anfield.
Sure.
Despite Chelsea having a red card for Reece James, they really played well defensively and they were also attacking. So right now, Chelsea right now they are not in that good form, but this is a big game, so they will step up. And I know Chelsea, it will be a 50-50 game. I don't want to say Chelsea will dominate. It will be a 50-50 game, but I'm foreseeing a 1-1 draw again.
Another 1-1 draw, yeah?
Yeah.
Right now, as it stands, Liverpool has a game in hand, and as it also stands, Chelsea we are on top of Liverpool. We are number 2 with 1 point ahead of Liverpool. So that goes to tell you that Liverpool wants to do anything possible to be able to win and to topple us so as to compete for this title race, because it's now becoming tighter. Because as you can see, Man City have already gone some steps ahead. I think they are like, how many points ahead? Almost 6 or 8. Excuse me, guys. 8 points ahead. So clearly this is going to be, with those reasons, that is the reason as to why I believe that we are not going to have a draw in this match, because it's a match whereby one team must win for them to have a chance to continue fighting for position 1. So that goes to tell us, is it Liverpool or is it Chelsea? Chelsea, we've been playing well, but now we've been conceding a lot. That has been our problem. We hope that we sort our defense issues, though I know we have a lot of issues in the defense currently because of the injuries which we have. But hopefully people who are fit, Chaloba, I hope you are going to step up now that most of our players now, Thiago got an injury. As we know, Chilwell just underwent some surgery. Hopefully, we are told that he'll resume play next season. But anyway, we are equal to the task. James also got an injury, so it's crazy. So let's see how it goes. But either way, we are equal to the task. We can see Romelu Lukaku is back. He's scoring and he's back in form. Though we respect what he said yesterday about him still fancying Inter and wanting to go back and play for Inter Milan. He said that Inter Milan is a team which is close to his heart, and he did not like the way he left there. So he was a little bit apologetic to their fans. And now the problem is, I don't know what he meant, whether he want to leave Chelsea or what's happening. Because clearly I know there's an issue. He's talking about the formation which Tuchel is playing is not favoring him. But I don't know. Pogba, what do you have to say about that?
I think he has spoken because he himself feels like he's not happy at Chelsea. When you see a player saying things like this, maybe speaking indirectly, it simply means he's not happy. So maybe it might be the tactics of the coach or anything around the club where he is right now.
So clearly something is up, right?
Definitely. Something more than what meets the eye.
So guys, we'll always be here to tell you how the news develop. So just please stay on our channel. Whenever any news breaks up, we'll be here to inform you what happens. So having said that, Liverpool have been good also. Though they lost against Leicester, that also is motivating them to win against us. But now the problem is these are two teams which are attack minded and they're also good defensively. So the person who will win this game is the person who will organize themselves better with their defense. Having said that, guys, I think that I'm going to favor my team to pull a 2-1 win, though it's not going to be an easy one. So 2-1 in favor of Chelsea. Then the final match on Monday will be Manchester United versus Wolves. Yesterday when Manchester played against Burnley, your coach Rangnick did 6 changes. So guys, let's welcome Frankie on set. Frankie? So Rangnick had 6 matches. He did some 6 changes, and that change brought results to him.
Yes, it brought results. We saw Bruno was not okay. Bruno was suspended. Fred didn't start as usual, and Bailey started, and there were some good changes now that Matic played very well defensively in the middle, and we dominated.
Very true.
Yeah.
So now moving on to this game against Wolves, and you know how you remember the game which you played against Wolves in the first half of the season.
Yeah.
Wolves played very well, but you ended up winning.
Yeah.
With a late winner, right?
Yeah, that game I'd say the Wolves were unlucky because they dominated. They dominated us in everything, but they were not lucky that day. Yeah.
Luck was not on their side, right?
Definitely.
So what do you think now on Monday? Do you think that you are going to step up your game to change the mistakes which you made, or you are going to allow Wolves to run on you?
Well, this one I feel like it will be different because they'll be meeting another Manchester United, and we will be meeting another Wolves, because there were different coaches in that first leg match. So I expect United to win this game 3-1 again.
3-1, yeah?
Yeah.
I told you yesterday, you people don't love keeping clean sheet, just like us nowadays. Huh?
Definitely.
But it is what it is. So for me, if you ask me about Manchester United against Wolves, it's going to be a very good game, a nice game to watch. This is a game which I fancy them to draw against Wolves, because it's going to be Wolves will be coming for revenge, because I feel like they deserve to win in the first leg, but they didn't utilize their chances. So today, on Monday, they'll be having an opportunity to go back and correct the mistakes they did. So let's hope that let's see how it's going to end, because the title race is now even tighter. So I think that was the end of that. That's the last match on Monday in game week 21, and that's it. So basically, we just want to end by wishing you all a happy new year and a prosperous year.
And just to ask, UEFA Champions League are resuming what date?
I think in the second week or the third week of
January.
Yes.
Okay.
They will be back. So guys, I think until next time, thank you so much. Happy New Year, as we will be crossing over tonight from 12:00. So have a brilliant year. We will be here next year still with a lot of contents, trying to analyze and give you predictions. So keep it right here.
2021. Bye-bye.
It's a wrap. And also to our camera lady, Jess, thank you so much. We appreciate.
Thank you.